good morning as I film this. Today I'm going to go on a hike up to Green Mountain, kind of northwest Belfair, Washington. How far is the hike going to be today? I don't know, 5 miles or so. I don't know. I'm just going to go till I feel like I want to turn around. There is a very old geocache that is my destination I am going to for sure. We'll probably sidetrack before that to Green Mountain Vista. It's beautiful blue skies right now, so hopefully we'll get some views. Take a look. So right now we're just at the Gold Creek, what do they call it? Gold Creek Trailhead, Tin Mine. At the parking here. There's all kinds of trails. We're here. I'm probably going to go ahead and go up around this way to this vista. And then the cache is like over here somewhere. And then I might just take this route all the way back. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Joanne is working. It's a Thursday. It's my day off. And like I said, it is blue skies. It is pretty chilly. I mean, there's actually ice on this mud puddles here. But it's supposed to get up to the mid-50s. So when we come back, we'll probably come back down this trail. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. All right, let's hit it. Get my pack on, get going. Okay, so now we're done with the Gold Creek Trail for now. It's only a half a mile to this point. And we're going to go on the Davis Trail. And there's the Vista view. Other trails to explore. Actually, the Davis Trail is the one that goes that way. I'll get it right. And we're going to continue on the Gold Creek Trail up to the Vista.
Take a look at where you've been and how you've come so far. No matter where you find yourself, you're always where you are. Go anywhere you go, do anything you do, I'll be with you. Take a moment, take an hour, take another year. Start again or keep going, I'll always be right here. Feel anything you feel, hear anything you hear, you'll never disappear. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. Trying not to dig too deep, afraid of what you'll find. Give yourself the grace you show me all the time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can give that love to someone else. More Mornings come and seasons go and life
Oh
can
man,
get so.
wait till you guys see this. We'll get a lot more views at the top. We're nearing it. I still got quite a ways to go. But here's a clearing. You got to check this out. Blue skies means I can finally see the mountains over in the Olympics. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's getting there. We're getting closer. All right, here we go.
Give yourself the grace you show me all the time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can give that love to someone else. Mornings come and seasons go and life can get so hard. It's easy to forget the things that make you who you are. I hope that when you look at you, you see yourself the way that I do. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone.
So near the very top, I have this little picnic area. Because of the trees, there's not much of a view up here. But if you got some nasty weather or just want to sit at a table protected under a roof, they got this. Pretty cool. All right, coming to the top of the mountain. Tables around here. Picnic tables. Let's see. A little trail around here, maybe. We'll just climb up here. At the top. Wow. It is pretty. So in case you're wondering, from the trailhead, the Gold Creek trailhead, up to the top here of the mountain, I showed 1.9 miles and 984 feet in elevation gain. But I'm going to continue on and go look for a very old geocache. I did find a couple. There is one just a few feet away that I need to go find up here at the top. So I did find that old cache. That's fantastic. I kind of continued on. I thought I could catch Wildcat Trail. I did not. And it was a trail. Holy cow, it was a scramble. Very steep. 3 points. 2 feet, one hand at all times. I did see an old car, early 70s. I'm not sure. I was going to go down and look at it a little bit closer, but there was a lot of water going down the wash. I didn't want to do that. I'll put a photo of it here. But I eventually made it down. I'm on one of the forest roads now. Gonna hit Davis Trail, I believe it is, and head back. And it's been a great hike. It's a beautiful day. Strenuous at times, but it's fun. It's great. So I'm gonna do a few more caches as planned along Davis Trail, and then that will connect us back to the trailhead where we started.
It all
here at Green Mountain, just north of Belfair, Washington, at the Gold Creek trailhead. And today I'm going to do the Tin Mine Trail. It's a lot shorter than the last trail I just did. Not as much elevation at all. There's, I think, 5 geocaches to get along the way. Just wanted to come check that out. Today is cloudy, right around 50 degrees. It finally stopped raining. Wow. The Belfair greater area, we have just been pounded with rain. And I think we're about, I think it said about 2.5 inches above average for March. We are now in the beginning of April. It poured all day yesterday. Today is finally dry, and it's supposed to be some nice weather going, but this is good hiking weather. Just won't have the views way off in the distance. The clouds are pretty low, but it's not raining. I'll take it. So let's get going. So it's saying the clouds are a bit low, not being able to see the Olympics very well. That is the top of Green Mountain up there. We're in a clear-cut area that it backtracks, zigzags, switchbacks. That's the word I'm looking for. Because that's fairly steep that we're climbing up. Well, let's continue on. So I don't know if I'm saying it right, probably not, but that should be Tahuya Lake. It's right in there. Lots of houses surrounding that whole lake. So at 1.8 miles in, we'd climbed an elevation about 460 feet with just a little bit of downhill. So it's a pretty good climb up in that distance. We're kind of flat, slightly downhill right now. We are coming out of this logging clearing, going back into the woods. Not seeing any wildlife, just birds. That's all right. Of course, I just had some big sneezes, so probably scared all the critters away for the next 3 miles. But yeah, still very enjoyable. As you can see, a little bit of cloud breaks here and there. Not seeing anyone on the trail yet. Can you hear that? No? Maybe way off in the distance you might be able to hear the slight sound of a stream. Nope, don't hear much. Very, very quiet. It is so peaceful. So for a little reference, again, we're on the Tin Mine Trail, and it drops way down there to Gold Creek. Davis Trail, when I came up here last time, we came down Davis Trail, up a little further that way, upstream, is where all those beaver ponds were. We're right on the other side, but much, much higher than the Davis Trail. So, kind of gives you an idea. Well, let's keep going. Just amazing. So down below, that's one of the ponds made by the beavers we saw on the other side. When I say way, way higher up here, we're talking, oh, I don't know, a couple hundred feet. So it's not like thousands of feet, but it is higher.
Forget our fear of what comes after. We'll hold on for better days. Let our past begin to shatter. Days like these, we can see the way to live out a new chapter. Tides coming our way as we move closer to what matters.
Well, right now, this time of year, it's April 2nd, a little flooded and a bit tricky. I don't exactly have rain boots on, water boots, just hiking. So it's a challenge. Looks like it starts to divert right up here though, thankfully. So the last two geocaches I found, hardly anyone's found them. You have to bushwhack through a bunch of stuff. Much harder to get to. Found them both. There was two other caches I could not find. Those are supposed to be right off the trail. No luck. That's all right. Geocaching is just another reason to go out to certain places, like this beautiful spot. All right, back at the trailhead, Gold Creek Trailhead. So today, like I was mentioning, I did the 10 mine trail, and in total I did just over 6 miles round trip, right about 600 foot elevation gain. Not too bad. However, all that elevation is right at the beginning, so boy, your breathing and heart rate goes up immediately, and then it's, not too bad. I'd say it's a moderate to high moderate, low difficult trail. Pretty awesome, amazing views. Found 3 out of 5 geocaches, and boy, they were amazing geocaches that I found. The 3 were just spectacular. So that's about it for Green Mountain area for me hiking between last Thursday and today. And what was my favorite part? Boy, the pond past the mine, pretty amazing. Was it the trail today before the mine? There's like a half mile of, during this time of year, just little creeks coming down. It's like a half mile of the mountain talking to you with waterfalls. It's just amazing. Could have been the Gold Creek bigger waterfall last Thursday. Might have been the views of the snow-capped Olympics from last week. I don't know, what else? Maybe it was that pond past the mine. I don't know. It was all great. All I can say is you should get out here and explore this area for hiking. You can take the Davis Trail. That's a really easy trail, good for kids, or, expand your difficulty if you're able to. But great time in total. So what was that? That was 8, 15, around about 16 miles between last Thursday and this Thursday, hiking in the mountain. And I hope I've been able to show you just a little bit of what this area has to offer. So come check it out. It's worthwhile.